Hello, how was your weekend? All right. Hello. Hi. How you feeling? How's it going? Daylight saving time has happened, so it is 6 o'clock and it is actually light outside. Thank God. Yay, we made it. We made it. I think I actually want to use these cards today. I'm going to use my Light Seers Tarot. Hello, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Just want to give these cards a really good shuffle. I haven't used them in a while. All right. The new moon was yesterday. Let's see what Spirit has for our energy with the new moon. Hey, welcome in. We're entering into eclipse season as well. And quite frankly, did y'all do what y'all needed to do last week? Because I sure did and had to get some old energy out of there. And I feel great. And I feel good and clear. Alrighty. Let's see what Spirit has for us this week. Let's see what insight we need on this moon energy. I'm offering my community pricing for the next 3 months. I have 1 appointment left, I believe, for this month. So please make sure that you take advantage of that, okay? Yes. Come on. The link to book appointments is in the description. Alrighty. Here we go. Spirit, we call upon you graciously with love and light for the greater good of all involved and all who needs to see this message. Spirit, we call upon you oh my goodness. Wow. Spirit, we call upon you graciously with love and light and for the greater good of all involved. What is it that we need to know about this week? What is the energy around the new moon? How can we use that energy to benefit us at this time, Spirit? What is it that we need to know? With love and light. All right, let's see. What is the truth? Okay, we're getting a lot of 7s here, okay? 7 of Swords and 7 of Pentacles. What is the truth? It feels like the truth is really important here. Your truth, the truth. That's really important here because that's how you're going to decide which way to go, is what I'm hearing Spirit say, okay? You've been kind of, we're getting the Hangman. You've been kind of, kind of hanging around and just trying to see where the wind blows you. And I'm hearing Spirit say that, like, that was cool for a bit, but like now space has been cleared, and you now have the ability to make choices and decisions in order to get where you're trying to go, to decide where you want to go. So that feels really, really important right now. That feels really, really important right now. How are you going to invest your time and your energy, especially with work? Like, I'm getting a lot of messages about career and like work and like your job and like all this other stuff. Like, what are you going to do about work? Not making enough money? Where should you go to make more money? How do you make yourself more valuable? Like, all of these things. How am I going to invest my time? How am I going to invest my energy? And it feels like it's really important for you to make that decision, right? Like, we always turn to Spirit and want Spirit to tell us exactly what to do, but it feels like in this instance it's your choice and it's your choice and it's your decision, and until you make a decision, there won't be any like movement or anything like that. And it feels like it's not necessarily like a stagnation. It just kind of feels like you're waiting on something, but there is nothing for you to wait on. Like, you have to make a choice, you have to make a decision, and then there will be a then the outcome will play out. Okay, but you have to take a step forward. Okay, I'm hearing Spirit say, what is the plan? What is the plan? What are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to lean into? This is important information. Wow, we got 3 sevens here. 7 of Wands just came up. And the 7 of Cups. So we have all 4 sevens here. 7, 7, 7, 7. Okay. There's protection here. There's even like some intuition being I'm the don't ask dumbass questions. There is intuition here. There is protection here. Okay, there is I'm hearing Spirit say you gathering a collection of, excuse me. Excuse me. There's a you gathering a collection of resources, gathering a collection of information in order for you to make the best choice, the best decision for yourself. You do have a lot of options in front of you. Okay. Again, space has been cleared, right? Go look at last week's reading. Space has been cleared. Okay, space has been clear, and it's just like, okay, well, now what? Now what do I do? And I'm hearing Spirit say that is up to you. You know what it is that you want to do. You know where you want to be. I'm hearing Spirit say, for some of you, you are creating a new life for yourself. Okay, you're creating a completely different life. The way that you show up, where you live, where you work, what you do, how you see life, how you go about life, how you move through life, all your relationships. There's so many things. There's so many things changing. There's so many things changing. There's so many things that you want. And I'm hearing Spirit say that, it's important for you to hear and for you to understand, why that is, right? That feels really important. I feel like somebody's speaking through me right now. Lordy. And I'm hearing Spirit say too really loudly, don't be afraid to grow at work. Don't be that. Why is there so much spam right now? What is happening? Don't be afraid to grow at work. Don't be afraid to allow yourself to be in the forefront at work. That feels very, very important to say. Some of you have been really hiding and just kind of coasting through when it's like, no, like you can step up here. And if there is like a opportunity for you to get some sort of training or something, or for you to get some sort of training, or for you to get something, I don't know what this is, some sort of training or something, some workshop or something, some information. If there is some classes or something, maybe your job is willing to pay for classes or training, or paying for you to go back to school or something like that. Take advantage of that. Hey, welcome. Please take advantage of that. I'm hearing Spirit say that so loudly. Yes, look at this. Wow. With the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. Take advantage of opportunities to grow. Okay. That feels so, so important. Right. They're saying you're getting the Five of Cups with this as well. Don't focus so much on the past and what didn't happen. Maybe you applied for this position again, before. Maybe you went through this training before and you didn't do so well. But you were in a different space then. You are in a different space then. So now you know what you need to do. You've done a thing. So I'm hearing Spirit say, you planted all of these seeds and stuff. Let them grow. Nurture them. Nurture them. Some of you are remembering the seeds that you planted. Okay. So interesting here. We got Eight of Pentacles. We got double Eight of Pentacles because we have the Five of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. That's Eight of Pentacles again. Right. I'm hearing Spirit say too. Are you working too hard? Are you overworking? Is your workaholicism at bay? Or is it taking over? When was the last time that you went out and enjoyed yourself? When was the last time that you had a break? Are you going from one job to the next job? Are you going from one thing to the next thing? I'm hearing Spirit say, be very careful of this. Or you going to get sat down, and that's not going to feel good. I'm hearing Spirit say, for some people, you might not have a choice but to work so hard. But you still have to find balance in it. Okay, you still got to find balance. You still have to be able to say, no, I'm not doing that. Like, no, I need a break. Like, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. I can barely hold my eyes open. I'm hungry. I haven't been eating. You like visibly see the stress of, people say, oh my gosh, you just look so stressed out. What's going on? What's happening? It's like, give yourself some time off, let yourself be off for a few days, really look at the calendar. Okay. Look at the calendar this year and see where you can make a 4-day weekend. See where you can get 5 days off. See where you can get a whole week off. Okay. This feels really, really important. You need that time so that you can rest your body, okay? Give yourself time to do other things, to do stuff. Feels like, if you are somebody who's like, you save all of your errand running for after work and stuff like that. Like, it feels like that list is getting really, really long. Like, it's getting really long. That list is getting long. And you ain't getting nothing done. Which is even more overwhelming. Like, that's even more overwhelming. It's a lot. That's a lot. All right, let's see the 7. Eight of Wands. We're getting double eights here. We got the Eight of Pentacles. We got the Eight of Wands here with this the Seven of Swords. And we also got the Six of Swords. What is your truth? What are you holding back from? We're getting the Lover's card with this as well. What are you holding back from? What is it that you... Listen, there's so much with this Seven of Swords right now. Oh my God. It's like you're holding yourself back, almost kind of borderline self-sabotage. There's some opportunities and things available and you're not taking them. You're not leaning into them. Why? You need to ask yourself why. Why do you not feel worthy? Why do you feel like you don't deserve those opportunities when you do, quite frankly? I'm hearing Spirit say some of you know. Some of you know it's time to move on. And you are moving on. You see the truth. You see what's real. You are moving on. Why? Some of you are seeing the truth in your relationships, whether these are, whether this is a romantic relationship, friendships, familial relationship, doesn't matter. I'm even hearing Spirit say, even your relationship with money, okay? Even your relationship with money is becoming, I don't want to say maybe, I don't know if it's an issue or just something that you need to pay attention to, but what is the truth? Okay, what is the truth with that? All right, what is the truth of your relationships? What's happening in your relationships? Are you paying attention? I'm hearing Spirit say that so loudly. Listen, I don't know, y'all. It might be breakup season. I don't know, but like, I don't know. All I'm saying is that there might be some conversations and things. That's so wow. Look at that. Anywho, so, you might need to examine your relationship and just see, maybe you aren't being honest about something. Maybe you aren't being honest about how you feel. You've been keeping it to yourself and just, maybe waiting. Oh, I'm not going to say anything. Or, oh, I'm just going to let it go. No, 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 no. Say something. Okay? It's important, It's important. So I'm hearing Spirit say, there's some conversations and things that need to happen. And it feels like, all across the board, everything that we talked about, there's some conversations. There's conversations that you need to be having at work. Hey, is there some training that I can do? Hey, is there, can somebody pay for my schooling? Is there a scholarship of some sort? Okay. Like, I think that we are really coming to a time where, one, people are just very tired of being alone. One. Two, people are tired of doing things alone. It's like, okay, I'm in a relationship, but am I in a relationship if I'm doing everything alone and like a partnership? Can we get like partner? I think partnership all across the board is going to be so important. Like, if you're doing a group project or something like that at work, you and the people that you work with, it's like nobody wants to do everything by themselves, right? It's like nobody. So community, all of it is just very important. Relationships and things like that. Like, yo, it's like I don't like, if you want to do it by yourself, go ahead, but that just seems like a lot more work. So let's do this together, please. And I think for people who try to fight that, right, then because it's you have two ends of the spectrum, right? You have the people who are like, let's do this together and let's be in partnership and let's work together and we can get to a common goal. Or then, on the other hand, you have people who are just like, no, I'm gonna do it by myself, and I don't need anybody, and I'm blah 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 blah. I'm every woman. I'm independent. I can do everything by myself. But whole time, it's like, but it's not working though. Like, that's the thing. It's like, okay, you're saying that you want to do everything by yourself, where you can do it, where you don't need that, but at the end of the day, you do. And I think that, for some people, it might be high time to stop denying that. Stop denying the help. Stop denying the help. Stop denying you know, stop denying love. I'm hearing Spirit say, stop denying love. We have all of this stuff that then got cleared out, and things are clearing out and moving out, and you know, Spirit saying something about, like, you know, so when things get cleared out, that means that there comes a time to receive. Okay, so are you in your receiving season? And if so, if you are in a receiving season, please allow yourself to do that. Okay, to do just that, receive. It's very, very important here. It's very important. Look at this. 3 of Pentacles working together. Okay, working together. Working together, using resources. Okay. Being in community. Wow. The Empress card coming out with the 3 of Pentacles. We're also getting the Hierophant here as well. So what is it? Again, what did I say about seeds being planted? What did I say about things growing, things wanting to be nurtured, and things of that nature? Having to work together to, right? They're saying bring heaven on earth. Remember. Recuérdeme. Recuerde. Right. What is the next step? Okay. I'm hearing Spirit say that, you know, human beings get so caught up on, you know, what it looks like. Get so caught up on what it looks like. Get so caught up on the how piece that they don't even see, like, what's right in front of them to get to the what. Like, you were so worried about how you're going to get there. You ain't looking right in front of you and seeing, like, oh, shoot. What I need is right in front of me to get to where I want to go. This is how I'm going to get there. I'm hearing Spirit say, you know, give yourself some space and time to do meditation, to go into deep thought. You might even want to do some free writing, because that is where your next step is. Okay, that feels real important for somebody. Like somebody really needed to hear that. Right, draw the roadmap. I'm hearing that so loudly. Draw the roadmap. And maybe, you know, this isn't, you know, some tight roadmap where it's just like, okay, every month I'm gonna do, you know. Maybe this is just like some things like, okay, I want to do this month. I want to do that next month. I want to, right, I'm hearing Spirit say, you know, check in over the next 3 months. Like, what is it that you want to be working on? What outcome are you looking for 3 months from now? Okay. Alrighty, I'm going to take a couple of questions. So if you would like to get a card pull, pay attention to the instructions. We're going to choose 2 numbers. 1 number at first for one person and then another number for the second person, okay? Okay, so choose a number between 50 and 100, and I already have my number. Choose a number between 50 and 100. Whoever gets the closest or on the number will get a card pull. If you would like to get a private reading with me, you can book an appointment via the link in the description, okay? I am having my community pricing over the next 3 months because I am closing my book to new clients so that I can just focus on the clients that I have that are doing incredible things. Nobody has gotten it yet. Nobody. Okay, we got close. Somebody got close. Keep going. All right, I think Shanice got it. The number was 88. The number was 88. Shanice got it. She was the closest one first. Okay, what's the question? So are you just at, like, just kind of like a general career question here? Will things work out for you getting a new job at the company you spoke with or better? Okay, let's see. Things work out for you getting a new job at the company that you know, or better. Let's see. Wow. Okay. So I see both things. I see both things. I see that the things are going to work out, the new job that you spoke with, and there's also a better opportunity coming back around as well. So it seems like you have a couple of choices here, okay? And I think that you'll also have some negotiating power too. And it'll benefit you to use your negotiation skills, okay, here too. I think a past version of you is very excited about the opportunities that you have in front of you, but they also don't want your past fears or any lingering fear, emotions. I don't even know what this is, but there's some things in the past that feels like some things in the past that you might have been harboring about a career, about this career boost, about this specific time in your life when it comes to career. And I'm hearing Spirit say that you really need to let that go, please. Let me see what this is. Yeah, almost like this fear of like, will I be able to be myself? Will I be able to like, oh, okay. Will I be able to use all of my gifts? Will I be appreciated? Like, it feels like there's all these questions around that, you know. But they're saying that this place is, you know, very different, you know. There's also like opportunities that you manifested too. So a lot of these things that you are calling in, I mean, they check a lot of boxes. Like a lot of the things that you're calling, you check a lot of boxes. Okay, so it does feel like, you know, it'll go well, and it is a good path for you. And it'll also be very expansive. Okay, a lot for you to learn. Alrighty. Number 2. CoCo. You're welcome. All right. Well, maybe I should do 3. Maybe I should do 3. I don't know. No, I'm just gonna do one more. Because the whole point of me not doing the after show is so that I can get some rest and chill. Okay, hold on. Let me get the number. We're gonna do 50 to 100 again. And I have my number. Hi. Welcome in. Okay, yeah, I got my number. Right. Let me see. Hold up. I see the number. Wait a minute. I see it. Stephanie got it first. Stephanie. Spot on with the 55. Hey. Spot on with the 55, baby. Hey, what's going on? What's up? No, Stephanie, she got it first. I thought you got it first too. Yeah, but then I had to scroll up because I was like, wait, I think I did see it. All right, complicated love life of yours. Let's see. So what is that meant to know? I'm about to say, you know, it's so interesting because as I was like shuffling the cards and everything like that, like I felt this like push-pull struggle, like a push and a pull, a push and a pull, a push and a pull, and something very off balance and off kilter. And it feels like intuitively you feel this, and it feels like it's also a very emotional time right now. There's a lot going on, and it feels like there's a lot to be happy about, and there's a lot to be excited about. But there's some external situations that are affecting what's going on at home. And I'm hearing spirits say that balance needs to be restored here. Okay, balance needs to be restored. All right, that feeling of like, oh, I'm feeling like all of the weight is on me. You need to take some of this. Take some of this with you. Six of Pentacles energy. Because it almost kind of feels like somebody keeps bringing stray dogs home. Stop bringing this here. Wow. So you had the Justice card, and I pulled cards for, you know, to see what was on the scales of this Justice card. And I think it's so interesting because you got the Hangman in Judgment. And I don't know why, but these cards feel very similar. They look very similar to me. They have the same... They have the same colors. And I guess it's kind of similar, this similar image to me of this kind of like hanging around, this hangman energy of this like, right? I'm hearing somebody's, it's very cringy for you to hear somebody be complacent. That's very, very difficult for you right now. It's like the complacency, the like lack of perseverance as well. It's like, whoa, like, why are you just shutting down? Like, this isn't the time where we shut down. This is the time where we persevere, and this is the time where we keep going. Like, it you're hearing such a loud call to do something or to move forward or to like to allow yourself to kind of be in something, like stand tall in something. And then like it's like here you are, you kind of standing in your power and you're letting things flow and all of that. But then on the other hand of things, there's somebody who's afraid, you know, they're afraid to take a step forward. They're afraid they're afraid to fail. They're very, very scared to fail. So it's like, I'm afraid to fail, but how can I fail if I just don't do any of it? And then make excuses as to why I won't do anything that really don't even make sense to you. Like, it doesn't make sense to you, Stephanie, when you hear it. I'm just being like, oh, I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit no more. Stop saying it. You know, stop saying it. So I'm hearing Spirit say, you know, you... Right, because it's like... Okay, okay. So it feels like you need this freedom, right? You need this freedom to be yourself. So it's interesting that you say you don't want to cohabitate. So you got the nine of swords, but you also with it got the 3 of swords, 3 of wands, and then you got another 3 too, which is a 6 of wands. That turns into 3 as well in numerology when we're breaking it down and making it smaller, right? Like, so you got 333 here, which talks about your growth, right? It talks about growth. It talks about the Holy Trinity. You know, so I'm hearing Spirit say, you can't allow... Because it almost kind of feels too like this person might... It's interesting, you're in a long distance relationship, but you're keeping yourself away from things. Now, I don't know if this is a good thing that you're supposed to, you know, you got to keep yourself away from somebody so you don't go play or whatever. I don't know if that's allowed in your relationship, but it does feel like, you know, you're tired of being in the house. And you're ready to go out, and you're ready to be seen, and you're ready to experience things, and you're ready to feel appreciated. There is a huge, huge lack of appreciation here. There's a huge feeling of being taken for granted. And I'm hearing Spirit say that you have to say something. You have to say something, because if you don't say anything and you're just harboring all of these feelings, all these emotions, and all of these thoughts, that's not good for you. That's not that makes things very cloudy. It takes you out of it takes you out of your moment. I'm seeing you kind of like, just living life, having a good time, and you're doing your thing, and then you get a fucking phone call and you look down and you're just like, oh, I don't want to answer it. Don't answer it. I don't want to, but I need to. I'm going to, because they probably need me. It feels so important. Your bursting was so much right now. You can feel it. You know that there's something coming from inside of you. You know that you're in this kind of glow up era too, and you're doing your thing. But it makes it real hard, because it's like, yo, I got my shit and your shit, and like you're asking me to do somebody else's shit, and I ain't getting paid for it. I'm not getting paid for it. Like, this is a lot. Like, it's a lot. So I'm hearing Spirit say, it's really important to pay attention to where there's a lack of reciprocation, okay? Where there's a lack of reciprocation, and let it be known, like, yo, you're not reciprocating. What's going on? What's happening? Like, and why? Why is it happening? And I don't like it. And they're saying you have to start using your voice. You haven't been using your voice properly. It's not right to make somebody feel guilty about something. It's not right to make somebody feel guilty about something. Okay. Because they can't help you in the moment, because they can't do whatever it is that you want them to do right there in that moment. Then there's guilt, like, oh, well, you must not do this, or you must not care, or you I don't even know why, and all of this other stuff that people say and do out of their mouths. Is when you don't jump as soon as they say how it's you're not asking how high as soon as they say jump. So I hope that brought some clarity. It was kind of a little all over the place, but I hope it brought some clarity to you. Okay. Definitely look forward to doing a reading later. I swear to God, I think I have one more appointment left this month. And then, my book is open in April as well. So that's it for me, y'all. I'm out. Enjoy your week. Let me know how it goes in the comments. Please like, subscribe, follow. Turn your notifications on for when I go live. And that's it. Peace. Deuces.